guys? We are through the interview session of Penn State Media Days. There's still a practice availability. And it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Max Ralph, Flounders. Max, lot of info gleaned today from James Franklin, his coordinators. We just had a chance for about a half an hour to talk to all the players except for a couple and the freshmen. But for one or two things that jumped out to you, whether it was James, whether it was the new DC Jim Knowles, whether it was Andy, who just wrote a couple of really nice stories on. I don't know if there's any more in the shoot, but it was very. I learned a lot from that. But what would you say jumped out to you?
Gosh, yeah, Bob. There's a lot.
See, that's why I rambled a little, give you a little time to come up with something.
Yeah. So I spent a lot of time today talking to Zariah Fisher and about Zariah Fisher, who, for obvious reasons, has kind of been a buzzworthy name for Penn State because there's not a lot of depth on the defensive line. But I walked up to Drew Shelton, who obviously stalwart left tackle. And I said, Zariah Fisher's coming back, and he already kind of started like smiling, giggling, and I said, so I'm pretty sure what I'm going to ask you is real. The hype is deserved. And he said, absolutely. He said he has a really large arsenal of moves off the edge, and that he is really physical in the run game. So we've heard a lot of good things about Zariah Fisher today. And then I spent a little time talking to linebackers about the green dot and who's going to wear that this year. Jim Knowles said it's going to be a linebacker. I think there was at one point in the summer maybe some talk that a safety could do it, but yeah, it's going to be a linebacker. It's probably going to rotate between Dom DeLuca, Tony Rojas, Keon Wiley. It's a name I heard some good stuff about today. It was productive day, Bob. What's on your plate?
There's a couple things. Sometimes James Franklin says something, and usually when he does, there's definitely something behind it. I would not be surprised if everyone stays healthy. That he talked about position flexibility on the offensive line, and they have 3 NFL tackles, but you can really only play 2. It's great to have a third swing tackle. I would not be surprised if Anthony Donko kicks inside, play right guard. He's a talented player. He was playing great before he got hurt. And James said it, you want to get your best 5 on the field. I think when Penn State has their best 5 on the field to start the season, and he's healthy, he's one of them, but so is Nolan Rucci. I could see that, and that offensive line would be even better. There is no question in my mind, this is the fastest Penn State defense that they've had. And I'm not going to give too much away, but I talked to King Mack is really fast.
Yes, he
really
is.
Fast.
Yes, he is.
He ran 4.31. He is not the fastest player on the team. And the fastest player on the team said it's not real close. I'm going to write about this. And King said, yeah, that guy is definitely faster than me. So they have speed to burn, and the safeties can run too. And the fact that Penn State's now become a destination for corners and safeties, not just in their local recruiting territory, but nationally, has really become a nice storyline, and it's only going to be better. And a lot of it has to do with Dex and Terry Smith. But this team can really, and don't forget about Amari Campbell at linebacker.
That's right.
He can move.
He can.
But I think my eyes are on the right guard battle and who might emerge, but also I cannot wait to see this defense run and how Jim Knowles is going to utilize offense.
Yeah, it's a great problem to have when we're talking about Cooper Cousins so much, and then it ends up maybe Anthony Donko bumps inside to play guard, and you're absolutely right about the secondary. This is a really deep unit. I caught a few words with Jim Knowles after his press conference and said, can you utilize that 5th defensive back spot to get more of those corners on the field? And he said, yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. That's what it's there for. And they have a really deep group. He knows it. So you're right on the nose.
And I almost forgot. You should hear what they're saying about Darius Dixon.
Yes.
Like his teammates. Like A.J. Harris was whistled when I asked him. Like it's coming, and he is. It's only a question of when, and I think it's coming soon.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bob. We still got practice to go, like you said. So we'll learn some more today.